Hi, we're here today with Nick Cassatt with Estes Park Shuttle.
Hello.
And Nick's going to tell us how you ended up in this little office and how you ended up with the shuttle business.
And trolleys. So back in 2018, I started driving for the trolley company, which I currently own. And then I started helping out them more and ended up taking over that company and buying it at the end of 2018. And then about 4 or 5 years later, at the owner of the current shuttle, which is where we're at today, this office, Estes Park Shuttle, came in to me and asked me if I was interested in buying the shuttle. And I said,
You said no.
I said, no way. I said, there's no way.
I'm in trouble now.
No, I'm going to bed.
These trolleys break down.
Yeah, there's too much going on. Yeah. So I said, no, there's no way. He was like, oh, yeah, I want to sell it to you. And came up and told me the price. And I said, no, there's no way I have to sell my right kitty to do that. And so we finally worked through some numbers, and COVID happened, and then the price came down. So purchased it, closed it in 2021, or like 2021. And this office here was here. The old owner was here several years before me. But it's been a great location for Estes Park Shuttle. We continue to be here thanks to Hero helping us out with that. It's a great location for us. We're glad to be here.
And it's not easy in Estes Park. God bless you. To find a place to park how many vehicles?
We have 12 vehicles out there right now. And then I own 4 with the trolleys, which is at another location. But someday, maybe, hopefully, we'll have one building. One building, maybe with your house.
Should find a big one.
If you can find me one, that'd be great. I would love that. That'd be awesome. Make it work someday, because having both companies together would be ideal for.
So tell us a little bit how the shuttles work.
So Estes Park Shuttle runs 6 runs a day right now, which is the summer. We're in our summer season, the hot season, which would be the busy season for us. 6 airport runs to the airport. So offer Union Station as a 7th run if we get enough people that want to go. So basically 7 runs total. There's 4 hours of the day that we're currently not on the road that we run in their scheduled service. We also offer private scheduled times where if you want to go whatever time you want that doesn't fit in your schedule, if you wanted to go down at whatever time it needs to be.
So if I wanted to go to DIA today and my life's all messed up, and I call you and say, need to catch a 2 o'clock flight, how much is that going to cost me?
Well, right now the one way per person is $240 for a private charter.
Okay.
$75 for scheduled service. So if you're going to do a 2 o'clock flight, we put you on the 10 a.m. shuttle. It'd be $75 per person one way. We offer discount for round trip. It's $135 right now. And you get the $15 discount if you do a round trip with us. Ford is kind of a mastermind of stuff that we do here. It's the tick marks on the board are actually passenger counts. Someday this will be digitized. We're still back in 1982, but we're working on trying to make it as a digital board. Almost going to be like a board where you look at the airlines. On the airlines, you can see how many people are on each.
Kind of like 1982. Is it like this easier?
Well, I know. But I mean, I wasn't very old then, so
it's really easy.
Yeah, easy for me. Yeah, absolutely right. But sounds like a lot easier for you too. So, but yeah, so for me, I was probably still running around with my fingers in my mouth. I still do that every once in a while. I get really nervous when I can't get things working right here, right? So, anyways, but yeah, this is kind of what we do, and the shuttle has been very, very profitable. We grew the business. Almost doubled in the value Wi-Fi since I took over the shuttle. And the company's doing very well between the two of them. We plan on growing. We have lots more in store. We're going to offer a bunch of other things as we continue to move on in the next 5 years.
Give us a little peek on maybe something that you're thinking about.
So more door-to-door service here in Estes Park, or we offer just certain door-to-door service only in Estes Park now on certain addresses. I would like to do door-to-door service in Drake, Loveland, Lyons, be able to offer a door-to-door service down there. The opportunities to come just recently for the Longmont shuttle to be taken over. I probably will end up taking that over someday in that territory because they closed unfortunately owner had to close unexpectedly for his reasons. And now there's a need for us to be able to take over part of that. So looking at hopefully getting enough staff to do that. That's always a challenge. It's not enough help here.
Well, that's just like staffing is always a challenge.
It's tough. It's hard to get people. Most people want to make a lot of money, but they don't want to work for it.
Yeah.
So that's a tough part. But we get some good people, and we might have another location down there where you might have to help me find one down there too, because they may happen someday. Growing. So
I'll be looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to it.
I like to see people get some help, become successful, and do really, really well.
I appreciate that. I appreciate the help very much.